This is the Cholo News Report for Monday 07 January 2019. At least 30 people are killed after a gold mine collapses in northeastern Afghanistan. Villagers had reportedly dug a 60 meters deep, but makeshift shaft in a riverbed to hunt for gold, and were caught in its collapse. Afghanistan has vast resources of minerals, but many of the mines are old and poorly maintained, creating severe safety issues. Neek Mohammed Nazari, spokesman for the provincial governor, told agents France-Presse, the villagers have been involved in this business for decades with no government control over them. The death toll from a storm that devastated the Philippines shortly after Christmas rises to 126. The storm hit central and eastern Philippine Islands on December 29 and caused massive flooding and landslides. While the Bicol region is often hit by deadly typhoons, many people failed to take necessary precautions because the storm was not strong enough to be rated as a typhoon under the government's storm alert system, according to civil defense officials. In 2 days alone, Usman poured more than a month's worth of rainfall in the Bicol region, said National Disaster Agency spokesperson Edgar Posadas, using the local name for the storm, which had weakened into a low-pressure area. A family of 5 people from Detroit, Michigan, are killed in an alcohol-related vehicular collision. The suspected drunk driver who caused the accident, by driving in the wrong direction, also died in the crash. A Northville family of 5 returning home from vacation was killed in a fiery crash, when their SUV was struck head-on by a wrong-way driver on northbound I-75 early Sunday morning in Lexington, Kentucky. Taliban officials say that they will not attend peace talks, scheduled for next week in Saudi Arabia, because they cannot afford to meet the Afghan government delegation at present. The upcoming negotiations, the fourth in a series aimed at ending the 17-year war in Afghanistan, are scheduled between the leaders of the Taliban and U.S. Special Envoy Zalmay Khalilzad to discuss the withdrawal of foreign forces and a possible ceasefire in 2019. The United States Embassy in Afghanistan did not immediately respond to a request for comment. The Taliban regards the United States as its main adversary in the Afghan war, and views direct talks with Washington as a legitimate effort to seek the withdrawal of foreign troops before engaging with the Afghan government. Ecumenical Patriarch of Constantinople Bartholomew I signs the independence. The pious Ukrainian people have awaited this blessed day for 7 entire centuries, Bartholomew I said in his address at the Patriarchal Church of St. George.